And while Governor Reeves hasn't issued a statewide mask mandate, Byron, he is extending the state's safe return order, adding more counties to the list to wear masks and working on recommendations for school reopenings. For more on today's briefing, we're going to turn it over to senior political correspondent Gerald Harris. Gerald?
Yeah, and school districts had to submit those recommendations to the governor's office so that he can review it. And he says next week on those recommendations again. But despite spiking coronavirus numbers, Governor Reeves wants students in seats this fall, pointing out that he is not in agreement with school plans so far that he's received that does a full virtual instruction. State doctor says there's risk to everything.
Those who have said we are going to go ahead and open with the following safety precautions in place that certainly have followed, maybe not exactly, but certainly followed the guidelines as set forth by the State Department of Health and the CDC. And so there's a wide variety of them, and I'm not prepared at this point to talk about every single one of them, but I do think that there are well thought out, well reasoned plans, and then there are those that are, shall we say, much less so.
Now, hundreds of students, not just elementary school students, middle school and high schoolers could be in these schools across the state, hundreds of them, and also added to the list of social distancing measures in specific counties. Carroll, Coahoma, Jones, Lee, LaFleur, Lowndes, Noxubee, and Pontotoc counties have been added to those county-specific executive orders with tighter social distancing measures going into effect Monday to help limit transmission. But back on the school side of things, Reeves says that next week he will be releasing potentially a plan for testing teachers as they head back to school this fall. Reporting in downtown Jackson, Gerald Harris, 12 News.